for streaming from my laptop again. It has been such a mess to get this thing started. Okay, such a mess to even get it off the ground. Do not even get me started on it, okay? Do not even get me started. It has been such a mess to get the stream off the ground. Now that I've been trying to stream from my laptop, it has been such a mess. Such a mess. I've been live 3 times this morning. Three. And I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm not finding the remote. I need the remote, okay? I need it. I can't find it. But I need it. And I can't find it, which is okay, but I need to find it. Either way, I need to find it. Not only to sing, but like to survive. I gotta find it to survive. I pray you'll come and take me home. Home. Hey, hey, hey. I need you to come back and carry me higher, Lord. See, now we got one view. Like, I'm so sorry to this one viewer that's been in the lives, because this whole morning's been a mess. I'm so sorry to you. I am so sorry. I've been trying to find my remote. I've been trying to set up my laptop. I've been trying to set up the phone. I've been trying to do a lot of things. I'm doing nothing at all. I am so sorry. Okay, I'm so sorry. I can't seem to find anything. Is it in the bathroom? Who knows? At this point, it could be anywhere. It could be anywhere. It could be anywhere. Let's see, it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. No, I really need to find a remote, and I can't find it. Literally, where is it? Literally, I cannot find the remote. Why is it that of all the things to lose, I always lose the very same thing? The remote. I cannot find a remote. I look for it. Oh, I found it. That was. I found the remote, guys. I found it. What can I say? I found the remote after looking for it here and there, and I found the remote. Yo, what's up, bro? What's up? I found the remote. So there we go. I found it. Decide. Your prince and I have found her. Hey, bro, this is Magangkang Sambil Yongkong. Doesn't that mean something with peanuts? Isn't that Indonesian? Look at it. I have found the remote. So there you go. I can finally sing. Don't tell me it doesn't work, please. It has to work. Yo, you understand? Isn't it something like sitting peanuts? Indonesian, yes. I love Indonesia. I'm a prince. How many languages do you think I speak?
With me.
So yeah, I found a remote, which is fantastic, but it's not working, which is not fantastic. Can you say hi, Hey, hi, I don't know what that means, but hi. I feel like I broke this thing. Oh, I fixed it. I fixed the remote. Guys, I fixed it. I fixed the remote. My god, I fixed it. This is great. This is literally the best thing that happened. That could have happened to me today. Actually, take that back. Actually, no. This is great. I lost the remote and I found the remote. This is great. So send in the clowns. Have some coffee. This is great. This is fantastic. Just when I start opening doors. That's the song. Send in the clown. I love that song. Send in the clowns. I adore that song completely. But I've never sung it before. Should I try? Just when I start opening doors. Just if I do, I'm gonna sing the Frank Sinatra version, okay? I think you guys are a little too close to me, which is okay, but like, bro, back up. You know what I mean? This is a Frank Sinatra version. Isn't it rich? Our river, we last on the ground, you in midair, send in the clouds. Isn't it bliss? Don't you approve? One who keeps staring around, one who can't move. It is pretty low. Where are the clowns? You're a pretty bottom. Yo. Send in the clowns. Just when I stopped opening doors, finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours, making my entrance again, you sure flare, sheriff of my lines, no one is there. Don't you love a fuss? My fault, I fear. I thought that you want what I want. Sorry, my dear. But where are the clowns? Send in the clowns. Don't bother, they're Isn't it rich? Isn't it queer? Losing my time in this late in my career. Where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Well, maybe next year. Here we go. Now, let's read the comments. I love this song. Like, I really just love the song, like the whole vibe. I really love. I read the Stephen Sondheim. I read it just this morning because I've been obsessed with the song for the entire month of April. So like 4 days, that he wrote the song for Glynis Jones or something, and it wasn't sending the clowns in the circus, but it could have been sending the fools or something. But point is, she's the fool, so send them in because she is in love, but she can never be in love. So it's something like that. And it's so powerful. So let's read what the beautiful audience has to say now. Drunken bottom. What's that mean? You're only allowed to be drunk at night. I don't drink. Watch it. He is sick. Dude. The controller microphone is so real. I actually lost the control. And I found it under my desk. He's looking like a bloodless pale creature. Take care, please. I'm a vampire. Power Bottom Podcast. Hey, Third Burglar 69. To the front, please. Power Bottom. Who's the Power Bottom here, bro? It's a zombie. What am I watching, bro? What are you watching? Talent, honey. Talent. I'm not. I don't drink. It's 10 in the morning. You're a pretty bottom. I appreciate the pretty Alan. Bottom. What is it with this bottom allegations? I mean, I appreciate the pretty comments, and in some cases I could be pretty demure. But bottom, was it crazy last night? No, it wasn't. I just, like I said, I just wanted to go live and check out the software and make sure it worked, and it did work. But it wasn't as fun as it was going live on here. So send in the clowns. I rather go live on my phone. Don't bother the heat. I decided that Tuesdays, maybe Mondays, we could do the morning show, the Princely morning show, and we could do the late nights with London on Fridays and Saturdays. I think that'd be pretty fun. What do you think? Send in the clowns. There ought to be clowns. You're drinking so sassy, girl. Lift your pinky, like what's wrong with you? Okay, bro, Ray. If you're not lifting the pinky, what are you doing? You know what? I got into it with a colleague this morning. Because as a Colombian, and as a former caffeine addict, I've tried every single form of caffeine that there is in this planet. And coffee is usually the most readily available. Where's a pregnant lady? DOB. because of her blood sugar. She's diabetic too. So yeah, let's pray for her. Where are the clowns? Don't there ought to be clowns. Maybe next year. Just when I start opening doors. Maybe next year. Yo, Radio Ah. Where's your I am not married? Let me take you dancing. I could really use a cape. This is such a cool cut for a shirt. I'm, as I said yesterday, my personal style, like I don't dress as in how I want to because I don't have the money to. But my what's up, radio? What are you guys' personal style? Like if you had all the money in the world, how would you dress? What's that? You're gonna come back again. What's up, dude? I'm sorry about the previous lives. But if you had all the money in the world, how would you dress? I think this is how I would dress. My style, I would describe it as beachy chic or bohemian chic or Joey Vlog. Okay, what's up? You're Ryan. You're Ryan. Okay, cool. Or I would describe it as messy chic. So probably something elegant and fancy yet youthful and messy, or baggy grunge. I like grunge. So see, I would do grunge but make it fancy. I'll describe it as yuck. Okay, cool. If you consider yourself yuck, then I guess it's up to you. But so I would really like something like this. What feminized you? Are you bi? I don't know. What feminized me? I've been fighting against my inner feminine side my whole life. But I suppose that in every man there's a feminine side in yourself, and in some guys it is stronger than it is in others. But it is healthy to have feminine side, as it is healthy to have a masculine side, even if you're a woman. So, well, baggy grunge is my style. There you go. Jovi Blogs, that's your channel. What do you do? Why should we follow you? Elevator pitch. You got 1 minute. But anyway, I would really just the boho cheek, the cleavage, the shoulders, the pads, the cut. I mean, I would stick it here and just. I embrace it. Okay, some people do, some people don't, but I think it's healthy. Like, I have to study and watch. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna. We're gonna move past it. Okay. But yeah, there's a side in everyone's mess. Bro, why am I the only mod here? I don't know, but I'm glad to have you as the only mod here for what it's worth. Masculinity is okay, but to embrace feminine side is everything. I guess so. I guess so. But women that embrace their masculine side, not only is it powerful, but it's very sensual and sexual in a way as well. It's sort of like embracing that power and that tenderness, not tenderness, but dexterity that comes with masculinity. Yeah, I have feminine side too, just not as much. Exactly, but thank you for replying. Much love. Same, Ernesto. This is a safe space. Like, feel free to ask anything and do anything. Like, not much offends me in this world. I've heard a lot of things, so I got thick skin. We was created by men, created by women. I love females who embrace their power and masculinity. Exactly. Like people who want to pretend that men or women are equal. Like we deserve equal opportunities when it comes to labor, when it comes to wages, when it comes to mobility in terms of traveling in and out of countries, tourism, things like that. Yeah, but we have different values. We have different physical abilities. We have different approaches to life. Like men or women are not the same. Not exactly. We deserve the same opportunities when it comes to labor, when it comes to salaries, when it comes to rights, when it comes to a lot of things. But we are very different when it comes to our psyche and our approach to life. So trying to pretend that we're one and the same is sort of detrimental. You know, Jove blogs. What do you do, bro? Jove blogs. I vote for you, brother. Thanks, but what am I running for? Being a woman is not fun. I don't know. It kind of has its ups. Like I could wear this and not get called an FAG, you know. But like women get more choices in fashion without being called slurs. Which I guess I could wear this. Like no one would say it. Like there's no law that prohibits me from wearing this, but society or getting looks or stuff, like I would rather just wear a shirt, you know, or just wear this the right way, if you know what I mean. But then again, there's a whole menstruation cycle, and there's the whole pregnancy thing, and the whole biological clock of it all. That's one of the worst parts. Well, exactly, but just because you guys have the whole thing does not mean men don't have issues as well. There's the whole thing of what a man should do, what a man should be. Have the male figure, the man of the house, the the gentleman, the ideal man. He should have money. The men that appeal to the female gaze, and there's the whole man versus man in terms of, bro, I want to go to the gym and be bigger, be better, and a whole lot of stuff that's kind of toxic and not as talked about. But life comes from it. Life has its own set of challenges that are very specific to gender. Being human, exactly, it is not fair. But I feel for you guys when it comes to the menstruation cycle and things like that, because you're literally bleeding your uterus every month. That's pretty gnarly, if you know what I mean. That's pretty gnarly to bleed out an organ half a month, every month. That's gnarly. And the cramps and a lot of things. That's gnarly. But apart from that, then I guess it's kind of 50-50. Apart from that, Sharia law, I would not like what you wear. That's why Islam is something I side with. See, Sharia law is something that's very particular to to a set of countries, and that's part of culture. So I live in Colombia and in the Western world. But if I were to travel to, let's say, Morocco, I would never wear this because I respect the local culture, regardless of if I agree with it or not. I would never wear this, you know, and the little teensy runner shorts, 3-inch runner shorts, like, I would never wear it because I don't know, I feel like it would be disrespectful to the culture. Kind of like if you come to Colombia as a foreigner, what can't you wear in Colombia? Um, well, actually, you can wear pretty much anything. Well, there are women live longer, I think, because they get rid of blood. Women stick with it. Maybe that's an interesting theory. That would be a really interesting paper to write. Actually, maybe people wrote about it, or maybe that's just the universe's way of being like, you guys have put up with too much for too long. Let's just give you a couple of years without men, like a couple of 5, 7 more years without men. Okay, there you go. But maybe that's just the universe's way of compensating them. But that's a really interesting theory, like really interesting. From Islam is coming to her back is coming. Yeah, that's what I was saying that about my hometown. When I wrote my college essay on that, when people ask me where you're from, I go like, okay, I'm Colombian, as I just said to you. But am I really though? I don't really know that much about Colombia, but if you ask me about Islam, I live in a majority Islam city, Islam and Catholic. So Ramadan was last month and Eid was a couple days ago or a week ago. So Muslim culture is very present where I live. And that's not a problem with me, of course. Like I respect their culture. I love the food. The traditions are very interesting to read about. To I'm not a part of it, but just seeing like my neighbors are Arab, of Arab descent, and I know like five Muhammads. It's okay, it's cool, but it's just a little something to notice. Just oh, you're Muslim too. Cool, cool. So it's kind of problematic in the sense that a lot of see that's the thing with migration, right? I agree with it to an extent, of course, but it makes it harder because it is already hard being me in the sense that I'm not very traditional as to what a man should look like. For example, let's say I would wear this all zipped up. I'm wearing running shorts. Like this is what you would wear to if I were dressed up like this. This is what you would wear to a marathon, right? Because it's better to run like this. I still get a lot of looks just walking down the street, just because I guess they're really short shorts. But again, they're the norm. Like you see runners and the telly, the Olympics, they are wearing this or shorter. You see athletes, they are trying to reduce the amount of clothes they wear because it's not comfortable to run with fabric on. So, and I've run with long shorts and I've ran with even longer shorts, and I found that these are the best for running. You have more mobility, so this is the norm. But I get a lot of stares here. You respect them, but the question is they respect you? I'll never forget a quote that I was once out with one of my professors, and he looked sweet like dear me. No, they don't. Do you even run? And he said something like about Chinatown, like how initially. No, he said something about monkeys, like monkeys. Forget Chinatown. This has nothing to do with Chinatown. He said something about monkeys, about Tarzan, about how monkeys went to the jungle. Let's say monkeys moved to a jungle, but monkeys refuse to learn the ways of the jungle, and instead they try to impose their ways on the rest of the jungle, and then they complain because they're getting hunted. But that's kind of like, okay, monkey. So it's really tricky how to deal with that situation. I'm just really glad that I'm not a policymaker. I'm just really glad that I'm not, because it's a really complex subject and I wouldn't know how to solve it, okay? I'm really glad that I don't have to deal with it because how do you keep the monkeys safe, guarantee that they live with dignity, and how do you keep the jungle safe and respect the jungle's boundaries and provide for the jungle first because the jungle was there first? Telling a lion how to act. Exactly. Like how do you keep a balance? How do you strike the balance? It was an ethics class. It was an ethical problem. Like kind of like the trolley problem. Have you guys ever heard about the trolley problem? I'm not gonna go into it, but that's kind of like we went into a lot of dilemmas, ethical dilemmas. Or is it a dilemma? What? I went into it, and each of us had to write an essay, like a short essay, like 400 words on it. I don't even remember what I wrote, but point is, how do you deal with it? I'm just really glad I don't have to deal with it. Because God knows I wouldn't know how to deal with it. Just when I start, you look like sweet dear me. I don't even know what that means. But I'm gonna assume it's something nice. I'm really gonna assume it's something nice. I'm really gonna assume it's something nice. So send in the clowns. There ought to be clowns. Maybe next year. Are you a guy? Yeah. How are they 20? How are there 20 people on, well, 19 on a year? How? John Horse. Are you a stallion? Stay strong, brother. Yeah, but hard 12. Okay, 12 sounds more like it. Whenever I get more than 10 people, I'm just like, how? How did that happen? Because I usually have to deal with. Sounds like a problem. It's not a problem. Well, it depends on the usual crowd. I usually Ray, if you're still here, I'm talking about you, Ray. Ray's a bit of a problem, but then the usual crowd, it's usually just 5 people or so. So getting more than 10 people, I feel like Demi Lovato or someone really famous. There's a beauty mode on here, but it does nothing. Still have this big nose. It doesn't do anything. Okay, it kind of softens the blemishes, but apart from that, it does nothing. Okay, apart from that, it does nothing. Okay. Thanks, YouTube. Just when I start opening doors. So send in the clowns. There ought to be clowns. Maybe next year. I really like that song. Stephen Sondheim wrote that song. So my phone's charging. Maybe if I get the support beam for my phone, I can do a little comedy. But I'm not a comedian though. I just happen to look funny. But let's see what I have in my gallery. Well, I have this picture from the White Lotus. If any of you guys watch the show, I have this picture. This is a picture someone entering Venice on a boat. I have this picture. This is Demi Lovato. I have this picture. This is Chris Evans. Okay, I don't have anything interesting here. Okay, I'll grab the stand. So send in the clowns. There ought to be clowns. Maybe next year. Just when I start. Okay, I need something solid for this to stand on. Okay, I guess this is how it's gonna. Okay, tilted. Okay, so maybe I should do this. Let me close this. I guess it works. It works. I did it. It worked. Okay, so what are we gonna do? What could we do this very fine morning? What could we do? So, I already sang one of my favorite, well, a song that I've been obsessed with. I already sang it. So, we're gonna do another song. Maybe. So, let's go with karaoke. Karaoke, and let's go with You're So Vain. I bet you think this song is about you. You're so vain. I bet you think this song is about you. Don't you, don't you? What I hear you went up to me. Okay, I have to pee. And your heart's such a one. Okay, I'm back. So, what are we gonna sing? I don't feel like singing anything, but I gotta keep you guys entertained, you know? Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick. Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride. Let's sing something easy. Like, you are so vain. I bet you. You walked into the party like you were walking into a yacht. Your head strategically dipped below one eye. Your sky feels apricot. You had one eye in the mirror as you watched yourself goodbye. And all the girls in that day be your partner, they be your partner. And so big. Um, me estoy cambiando. Boy. You probably think this song is about you. You're so I'm still muted. Okay, there we go. Anyway, I was still going, so I'm gonna go do my homework. But that was sound check. Okay, I wanted to sound check before the performance. But how was it at the doctor? What did they say? Like, ignore the sound check. Like, let's go past it. How was it? Sound check went great, actually. I'm not as hoarse as I thought. Good, he moves good. My blood pressure is a little high, but otherwise, okay. Nice. Nice. What about your blood sugar? I actually really liked sound check. I feel like I'm gonna do that very often. I'm just gonna mute myself, sound check, and then move back, put it on, and then live, then mute myself, sing, go live. I really like the sound check. It was a vibe. But how's your blood sugar? Love me, say that you love me, fool me completely. Okay, should I do it again? I mean, I really love doing this song. Sure, you're still high, chick. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Sounds okay. Sounds okay. And I hear you went up to Saratoga. And your horse naturally won. Then you flew your Learjet up to Nova Scotia to see the total eclipse of the sun. Sorry, I just sound checked. I have to take advantage of this. You walked into the party like you were walking into a yard. Your hands strategically dipped below one eye. Your scarf was apricot. You had one eye in the mirror and you watched yourself divide. And all the girls screamed and Davy O'Connor. You are so great. You probably think the song is about you. You're so great. I'll bet you think this song is about you. Don't you? Why you heard me years ago? Like when I was still quite naive. When you said that we made such a pretty pair, and that you would never leave. When you gave away the things you loved, and one of them was me. I had some dreams, they were clouds in my coffee, clouds in my coffee. You are so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. I bet you think this song is about you. Don't some dreams, there were clouds in my coffee, clouds in my coffee. You're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. I bet you think this song is about you. Well, I hear you enough to say what's over, and your heart is what you want, and you threw your head after Nova Scotia to see the golden eclipse of the sun. While you're out shooting me all the time, I'm running out your way. Some underworld spy, I know why. But my girlfriend, why am I close? You're so great. You probably think the song is about you. You're great. You probably think the song is about you. So great. Oh, you are so great. You probably think this song is about you. You are so great. You probably think this song is about you. You are so great. You probably think this song is about you. There we go. You just sing that. I don't even know. 0 to 10 exactly. What am I supposed to do, Roche? I'm gonna sing. Meet you downstairs in the bar and smoked out jeans and you smoked t-shirt. I said, what did you do with him today? You sniffed me out like I was staying correct. 'Cause you my fella, my guy. Hand me a Stella and cry. By the time I'm out the door, you bring me out like Roger. You don't stand in the bar and hurt. With rolled up sleeves and your coat t-shirt. You said, what did you do with him today? As every hour I was saying great. 'Cause you must have my guy. And you still alive. By the time I'm out the door, you turn me down like Roger Moore. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. Obsessing with my ex-boy. It's in a place that I can't get joy. Thinking of you in the vinyl road. This is when my buzzer goes. Amnesia, just Anita. You say when we're married, 'cause you're not better. Tell me now, not no more. I cry for you on the kitchen floor. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. feet. Lick your lips as I soak my feet. You notice it goes out the good. My stomach drops on my shirt. You shrug, and it's the worst. The drawing stuck, the nothing first. I treated myself like I knew I would. I told you it was true. You know that I'm no good. I did myself like I knew I would. I told you I was true. You know that I'm no good. There you go. That was like, okay, I'm not singing that one. That was like, I've never done Winehouse before. Because I like the fat. I know you what, this is not it. I agree, no one can do Winehouse and do her justice, so there you go. Amy Winehouse is one of my favorite singers, and I cannot believe I've never sung Winehouse before, so there you go. A little something. Why are you dressing for? I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. Hey, comment. Hey, Arno, how are you? How's it going? Hey, baby face. And then I hear baby face. I only think of you. Breaking my heart. I'm trying to keep it together. I'm falling apart. It's not a fresh face. It's the beauty filter. Forgot I had it on. So there you go. I cannot believe. I was singing Amy Winehouse. I cannot believe. That's sort of like my vibe. Like, I love that music. Like, You're So Vain by Carly Simon, and then Amy Winehouse, and music like that. Like a lot of the jazzy, bluesy, soft rock stuff. I really do. Like, now I'm in my bed with my ex-boy. Hey, Melinda, Amy Winehouse to go. Exactly. They were like, you sound like crap. And I was like, tell me something I don't know. It's Amy Winehouse. If I wanted to sound good, I would have played Selena Gomez or something. Okay? I would have done something easy. But if Amy Winehouse is the standard, then of course I'm gonna sound like crap. People die of. Oh. Exactly. There you go. You get it, babyface. Like, if the standard's Amy Winehouse, then. Exactly. Like, if I wanted to sound really good, I would have done Selena Gomez or Paris Hilton or Britney Spears, like an easy song, you know what I mean? But I wanted the vibe over the physicality. Hey, Mar. Like, your song or your exploit. I haven't had a, like, I don't know, most of my songs are fictional, like, never had an ex-boyfriend. You look cute today, thank you. Are you going to see Mark? Why are you asking that question? My God. I don't know, Mark. I got no clue. Okay, snow gone, spring's here. I need to lock in because I got 29 minutes to deliver an assignment. Yes, I feel like I'm gonna end the live here, you know? Just because I feel like, whatever. Why you wait? I don't know, bro. Like, see, here's the thing, right? Sometimes I come on here and like, I kind of forget that this is the internet, right? So I'm changing, you know, normal things and kind of forget that this is the internet and people are there's people behind the screen. So because I grew up with four brothers, it's all so normal to me. Bro, sing please. Cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven. Bro, I love you, but we all forget, but people should know better too. I would never make you feel uncomfortable. See, and also here's the thing, bro. I think a body is just a body. Like, in the sense that It's just anatomy. It shouldn't be sexualized. A body is just a body. If I'm changing or because it's not like I'm doing it on purpose. Like it's not like that. I'm just usually just changing into clothes or out of clothes into new clothes, clean clothes. Then it's just like normal stuff, you know? Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. I'm so grateful for it. Is that supernatural on your profile pic? Wait, hold on. Lucas, come on. Sadine? Oh god, come on. They have a girl. I'm single. I'm writing an economics paper about inflation and the minimum wage. Gucci expensive. Could be. I'm reading this. I wanna date you. I appreciate the interest and I appreciate the offer. But right now I'm not really looking for anything or anyone. So whilst I appreciate the interest and the offer, I'm not interested. So I'm almost done. We get only one person here. I feel like I want to end this. If we get 0 people, then I'll end this. We got 3 people. I'm writing an economics test, so bear with me. It's about wages and inflation. So I'm missing one paragraph. Okay, I don't know if I can write all this. Oh my god. Are you guys want to see the new Minecraft movie? Hey yo, hi R&B girl. What's your favorite band? Do you really like R&B or is it just like a cool name? What is your name? Are those your initials? Is it like Robin and Bernadette or something like that? Sorry, I'm not funny, I know. My favorite artist is okay. Okay, there you go. Taste. Taste. There you go. There you go. So I'm just gonna turn in my paper and hopefully everything goes alright. So I'm gonna turn in my paper. I'm turning it in. Turn it in. There you go. And I'm gonna end the live. Thank you guys so much for joining. Subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever. Tomorrow will be, I don't know if it'll be fun, but at least I'll be here. Today was kind of interesting for a while, then we kind of wavered off. Hey Arno, how's it going? I'm about to end the live, which I don't know if that's good timing or bad timing on your part. It could be good timing, depending on what you consider good timing, but I have 99 followers on Instagram, which is pretty great. Wouldn't it be cool if I had 100? But anyway, that's just my ambition speaking. 99 is also a pretty cool number as well. Just saying. So anyway, I'll make that 100. Will you? I don't know. Bro, if you don't want to, you don't have to. Bro, it doesn't matter. Just vanity speaking. It's just my vanity. But anyway. But anyway, I'll end live right now. Thank you guys so much for joining. Arnhem, big kiss, big hug. As always, whatever. Like, subscribe, comment, share, blah, 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 Insta, Discord. Read what I post on Medium or Substack. And bye.